Each and every year, someone new from the IGN staff goes to PAX and comes back talking about Retro City Rampage, a downloadable, open-world, 8-bit Grand Theft Auto kind of game. Now the final product is upon us, and I'm sad to report that the nostalgia that won us over in demos loses its great taste after some prolonged play. Presentation in Retro City Rampage is everything. The game looks like an 8-bit classic and draws from our collective pool of 80s and 90s pop culture knowledge. There's a knockoff Adam West Batman, the Saved by the Bell set, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, warp pipes, and more. I could literally go on like this all day. The screen pops with color, the dialogue sings with inside jokes, and there's more than 2.5 hours of chiptunes to keep your head bobbing as you carjack fools and get into grenade fights. Layered in with all this is the story of us, a henchman for hire named Player. When we accidentally time travel to the future via Bill and Ted's phone booth, we team with Doc to rob the city blind and get back to our own year. Story missions, arcade challenges, and mini-games populate the map, but tracking down specific shops you want to go in can be cumbersome due to the lack of a helpful legend. Gameplay is where things get rough in Retro City Rampage. For all those PAX demos we loved, we were simply running through the street, shooting police with a Ghostbusters Proton Pack, or catching a Super Mario Warp Tunnel. When you sit down and commit time to Retro City Rampage, that luster starts to wear off. Player will make a joke about how boring it is to tail someone in a video game, but then you still have to do it. Mission objectives will be spread out across the map, so you're just driving and driving. And 3-part fights with rocket launcher packing gangs are never fun. That's the weird thing. The atmosphere of Retro City Rampage is so tongue-in-cheek, but the mission structure wears you down. There were difficulty spikes where I'd see my death toll, updated with each fail, climb by 20 before I either cursed and moved on to a different mission, or finally snuck by the challenge. And lots of these drawn-out quests don't feature a mid-mission checkpoint. That sucks because story missions start off simply enough, with player needing to gather the materials Doc needs to send him back in time, and the controls here are great. Guns can lock on or be fired from a dual-stick shooter stance, and giving cops the slip isn't all that tough. If you dump the story stuff and run ruckshot all over the world, whether it's in the story mode or the free roam mode where you can play as unlocked characters, you won't have to worry about the 60-some missions driving you mad. But where's the fun in just blowing stuff up without any progression? Retro City Rampage is an odd game. Few titles pack this much character, humor, and nostalgia into one package. But somewhere along the line, the missions that are a chore to play stand out above anything the title gets right. There's a ton to do here, and lots of it is fun, but like a great piece of Bazooka Joe bubblegum, the tasty bits run out pretty quickly. For everything about nostalgia-laden video games, keep it here on IGN.com.